Hello there, how are you? Welcome back to How I Did It. Well, today's video is the start of probably a 3 video series. I need a garden. My cows have shown that if there is anything planted new around the property, whether it be in plants or in the ground, if it is small and it is suckled, they will come up and just destroy it. So with that being said, I have decided to cut all of my standing dead, well, not all of them, most of my standing dead trees to get wooden fence posts. I'm going to repurpose extra T-posts that I had laying around, and then I am going to purchase the 2" by 4" welded wire, 3 foot tall, fence roll, and make myself a 50-foot by 50-foot give or take garden. You know, for me, it's just so frustrating when I come out and I see that my cuttings that I had in a pot, they were doing well, and I actually caught Ginger in that one, and she was eating them. And the same trees are growing around the property. So she could have went over there and nibbled on them, but instead she took what was in my pot. So it just showed me. It was not just Whopper that destroyed my fruit trees and different plants. Cows, I guess, by nature are curious beings, and if you have something new sitting around, they're going to come up, they're going to put their mouth on it, they're going to chew it, they're going to eat it. So the fence, the garden has to go in. So today is going to be basically me harvesting these standing dead trees. I'm sitting here watching this video. Of course, the only girl that listened is my sweet Stella. God, I love that dog. She is so cool. The other pups are cool, but Stella, she's just my sweet girl. Anyway, this is just me simply using the grapple on my tractor to get these up off the ground. My garden is going to be raised bed, basically up off the ground. And my theory behind it is work smarter, not harder. At my age, you need to start thinking about, is it easy to go out and harvest? Is it easy to go out and weed? You know, and basically I can repurpose so many things. So my raised beds, I'm actually going to make out of pallets. My neighbors have a restaurant. They receive food products on these super heavy duty pallets. So that is what all of my raised beds are going to be out of. I think it's going to be, in theory, a really cool garden. So like I said, it's 50 by 50. I'm going to have a 4-foot walk-through gate, and then I'm going to have an 8-foot, 2 swinging 4-foot gates to be able to drive my tractor in there if need be, or just to have a large hole opening. I don't anticipate using that much past the bulk filling of the raised beds with soil. But if I do need them, I would rather go ahead and build it in now and have it than not have it. So here I'm just showing these trees. Actually, I thought I was going to get like 3 posts out of it, but they are way more gone at the end than I anticipated. So they're solid at the base and solid halfway up, but as you can see there on the end, they just basically disintegrated. So obviously I'm not going to get as many of these posts harvested as I thought I was going to get, but I will still be able to make it work with repurposing T-posts as well. Again, using what I have available, getting the garden in place before I have to have the garden. And then I can just sit back and relax and work out the bugs of growing things. Container plants I grow well. I've always had a garden in Orlando, and it has grown well. Putting a true garden in out here is going to be something new. And the other thing, this garden is actually going to be like a true garden. I'm going to have some chairs in there and I want to put a fountain in the center. Alrighty then. I want to thank you all for stopping by. Next week, I will be putting the garden fence up and getting the gates installed. You all have an absolutely wonderful
Oh
and blessed
crap.
week, and I will see you
Look at
next time.
that.
Take care.